Alright, so this is our second big idea. It's about on a coordinate plane. Part of the first thing here is the circles and how to write their equations. So on this one, let's work from the equation backwards. We know when we have an equation, it's kind of basing the circle off of 0, 0 in a way. Much longer explanation than that, but that means that this point here is the opposite, which is 3, 4. And we know just based on Pythagoras that r squared is like kind of like the hypotenuse, so this must be a 4 because 4 squared is 16. So let's actually do this next one. So x minus 2 squared plus, give the opposite of that point, y minus 1 squared equals 16 again. Once I do this circle, I'm not going to do it exactly. Go to 2, 1. I need to get my compass, so it's going to be 4 out, and then just draw the circle around. Okay, so I guess I can do it here. So there is this, and then just draw that circle here. Alright, last one we have a circle. I'm sorry it was a little bit hard to see the coordinates on here. These coordinates are 3, negative 1, okay, and it is 3 for the radius, just all based off that. Now, based off the center and the radius, we have to write the equation. Again, opposites. Okay. If this isn't ringing a bell, there's a lot more teaching that you can go and remind those things. But this is just to check for accuracy here. Alright, the last side. So I have, it looks like a circle of light, because it's a word problem that's about equations of circles. And I'm going to check to see if a point is inside, outside, or on the circle. Now, I'm looking right here, and it's not shifted, so what you saw on the other side, where we had to write an extra equation, isn't there. We're just going to be basing off our basic circle equation, which says this, x squared plus y squared equals r squared. You know the radius is 5, so here's our equation. Alright, now let's check to see if our point works. So 3.5 squared plus, if we're at 4 squared, equals 5 squared. Let's see. 3.5 squared gives us 12.24 plus 16 equals 25. Let's see if it equals or not. 12.25 plus 16, yeah, it's not going to be equal. So 28.25 is greater than 25. If it's greater than, that means it's going to be outside, so you can't actually see the cards. Alright, last one. There is an art museum right here and the hospital. We want to find equal distance between them. Let's write our coordinates and do algebraically first. So this art museum is 6, 1. It looks like the hospital is negative 6, negative 4. Finding the middle is kind of like finding the average. So if I add those first x's and divide by 2, because there's 2 of them, 0 divided by 2 is 0. Okay, let's do the same things for the y's. Now the most common error I saw here was people told me that was positive 3. We can't actually ignore that it's negative, and we have this. So our coordinate should be 0, negative 1.25. Okay, let's actually prove it with our construction. So here's the line, and we'll use our construction to find midpoint. So make an arc on each side. And let's put that dot in the middle and see here. Alright, let's check. Sure enough, 0, negative 1.25. This would be the construction. This would be the algebra. Again, really quick, just to check for accuracy. Let me know if you need some reteaching.